over the break, obviously it was announced that there will be patches on the jerseys with ads. I think is it next year or is it this year?
I think it's the following season.
Yeah, it's not this.
Not
season,
this year. It's
the
next
next one. Yeah, and we're still gonna have the helmet ads for the
Of
next.
course.
At least I think it's 5 to 8. Oh, I forget the deal.
Well,
Not my money.
What is absolutely hysterical is that anybody thought that those are ever going away. They're not.
No.
But the other thing is, we see the reaction from people, and it's like I got messages from people who listen to the show who were just mortified that they're dared to be advertising, and I'm like, okay, I can understand and respect the viewpoint. However, every other sport, like, have you seen? If we start looking like the Austrian jerseys with Zepter and then like 40 different ads down the side, fair.
The referee's dressed like a cow.
Yeah, like, fair enough. But it's not going to look like that. And those teams are from smaller markets where hockey is not the dominant sport, et cetera, et cetera, et
I
cetera.
was watching the Champions Hockey League, and I had a terrible loss on a bet because I put money on the Munich Red Bulls, and they were up, I think, 4-3 with 30 seconds left. And the team they were playing is some European country, I forget. They scored to tie it. And then on the ensuing 15 seconds, they went down the ice. It was a breakaway. He got a tripping penalty. It was a penalty shot. And the other team won 5-4.
No!
But the reason I bring that up is because the team was called the Munich Red Bulls.
Right.
The name is literally an advertisement.
And in Bundesliga, there's Red Bull Leipzig, which is literally a Red Bull founded team in Leipzig.
And we talk about F1 all the time. The teams are just named after the advertising for the car.
Yes.
They're Aston Martin.
Yeah,
Like,
we're Team Aston Martin. We're Team Williams and all the Lavazza and like there's a million ads on every other sport. It's the last one.
Jesse,
Yes.
you bet on the European CHL.
I love you.
Champions Hockey League. I threw a little money on the Munich Red Bulls because I thought it'd be fun. It's live streamed on YouTube. You just watch all the games, and it's the middle of summer, so why not?
Yeah, I love
do
that
you
did that.
first of all, why not?
I love that you did
but
that.
do you want to talk? Like,
do I need to go to counseling?
Yo, since you
all
left
right?
Virgin Radio, like you got a lot of time, eh?
I got a lot of time.
Not for long.
Things about to ramp up.
It's about to
Yeah.
get crazy, so he's enjoying his time.
Adam's doing his morning show. Jesse is watching
Let me watch the Munich
European
Red Bulls.
CHL. All right.
It was a great game.
I love
Good for
it.
you.
I just got screwed.
Oh,
Yeah.
European hockey's awesome.
Can we? So where were we going with this?
The advertising.
The advertising. Listen, I know for some people that this is really hard, but this is where it's going, and you really shouldn't be offended by it, because at the end of the day, you won't be offended by it. The helmet ads. Everybody made a huge kerfuffle about that last year, and what did it change?
What
Do you love hockey or do you love the like? I love the Leafs jersey too,
Yeah.
and you can buy one now without a thing, and you can keep it forever, and that's great. Or you can just say, well, honestly, what is the Toronto Maple Leaf if it's not a brand? It's also a logo. It's just like everything else, and it doesn't. Yes,
I got it on my coffee cup right here that is full of water.
there's nothing wrong with ads. There's nothing wrong with ads.
Right.
And in fact, the more money the owners make, the less that the players are going to have to pay them back, the higher the salary cap goes. You should be pro this. If you're pro player, if you're pro players making what they deserve, then you should be pro ads on jerseys 100,000%.
I'm going to say you got your helmet, you got your one small jersey
Patch.
one. I think that's enough. You know what
I'm
I
with
mean?
you on that. I think that's
Are
fine.
you
Yeah.
are you against it becoming European hockey?
Yeah, kind of. Like
Okay.
I'm against it looking ridiculous.
I wouldn't even hate if it was like English or football in the rest of the world, where it's just a logo on the chest,
Yeah,
just an ad on the chest. Like I'll cheer for the Jeep Juventus.
it's difficult as a North American because I remember seeing Manchester United and being like, "Who's Vodafone?"
what
Which
city
the players
is that?
The players wear their name on the front here.
But if you
Is Vodafone the captain?
if they did it for long enough here in North America, people just get used to
You
it.
just do.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a friend that did sales for what's the Spanish soccer league called?
Ronaldo.
Hold on.
Daniel Ricciardo,
Oh my God, why is this?
the
La Liga.
Cristiano
La Liga, for God's sakes, La Liga. Yeah, really, it was Ronaldo Messi. Essentially, is what it was for
I was
years.
trying to think of that dude who
Now
was on
neither
the
of them are
Raptors
there.
a few years ago.
Andrea Bargnani,
He's
No,
Italian.
he's Italian.
Oh,
Bruno Caboclo.
no, Calderon.
Luis Scola.
Really?
Jose Calderon's also Spanish.
yes.
Yeah, Calderon would have been the guy. Scola?
Scola, because I love Luis Scola because he looks truly ridiculous.
Okay.
Like just the way he moves, and he's still playing and
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Yeah, he does great. He's doing great.
Now somehow.
So La Liga, I had
I
a
just
friend,
get a kick out of
friend who
Luis
did
Scola.
sales in La Liga, and they were he was telling me about the fact that they'll sell a patch on, say it's like Real Madrid. They'll sell a patch on Real Madrid's jersey, right? And it's worth hundreds of millions of dollars or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Then, because a club team like that is so big, they will sell practice patch jerseys different. So let's say Chevrolet buys the Real Madrid cover like they did in Manchester. Ford could come in and buy their practice jerseys.
Wow.
And you can make the argument in soccer that might be worth more because they're practicing more than they're playing. And a lot of the time it's not that, obviously in the game you're going to get a lot more whatever. But the news coverage is often them in their practice gear.
Interesting.
And so it's worth a ton of money. So it'd be interesting to see. I wouldn't have a problem if they have like the Taco Bell, McDonald's, Toronto Maple Leaf practice jersey or whatever. I don't care. Pump up the revenue, guys. Whatever you want to do to make money, who cares? It's a practice jersey. And we do we see lots of coverage with the Leafs in their practice jerseys, right?
Yeah.
So why not? I that's and remember too, if you're mad about the patch on the jersey, you were probably mad about the helmet. And your grandfather was probably mad about
the forward pass.
Probably mad about the boards getting advertising.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
You know?
And the ice
getting advertising, right? And now now it's cool. Like when we were with Panago for all those years, they used to buy Hockey Night in Canada ads, and you would see them come up on like the Western games, and they would be on the glass, and we'd always be like, how the hell did they see? And it's like, oh, they computerized that image, and it just sits there. So a lot of times in baseball, they'll switch out the image that's computerized on the actual field, but it's not actually there, which is kind of
the NBA started doing that for the bubble season as well.
Really?
So, yeah,
On the court?
On the courts, yeah, and then all last season, like on the courts, I think 4 of the ads there aren't actually there. Like you wouldn't see them in real life, but they're just computerized for the TV
Which is
broadcast.
also way better for the environment and stuff because you're not painting things and you're not
yeah.
like, switching it out and changing wood and all that.
Will it help the cap go up?
I mean, I think that's a question for Frank Saravalli, who we should have on, but my assumption would be yeah, because they have to the players and owners. The players owners split 50-50, right?
Yep, for it. Great.
You're for it.
For it. I'm not against it. I'm for it.
So yeah, just I know for some people that's like there's a sanctity of the jersey. If you're a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, I love you, but there's no sanctity in the jersey. Like we're talking about a team that changed its jersey just because the owner said, that's the last guy's jersey, right? Like that's what Harold Ballard did. We only changed jerseys in 67 or 68 or whatever it was because Harold Ballard said, fuck the Smythe family. I'm doing what I want. That's literally the only reason, right? So you got to remember that the game is changing. You want the owners to make some money so that the players can make some money too. Just throwing that out there. It's really important.
Throw it out there, Adam.